Still in progress. But I think okay, we probably want to be ready for yeah, the trend's gonna change in 2 hours. Okay. Probably craft some of this. Maybe a little. Is it early to sell it? I guess that's fine. Right, this one. Start crafting these. Oh, this is about to be sold out. Okay, okay. Wait, how much can I make of this? Hmm. Okay. This is about to sell out. What will we put in there? I guess it would be this one, right? Okay, and then here. Okay, so the crafting's gonna be at least 3 hours. Alright, alright. Then I probably want to dispatch these. Were they on? I think they were, yeah, these ones, okay. That one works. That seems about right. Then I did this one, right? Throw this one in. Okay. Yeah, maybe put them for 12. Okay. This one. Around 12. Okay. That's probably fine. All right. Yeah, and then in 2 hours, I think this one's gonna have a bump in the currency per hour. These, oh no, this one will be down. I guess we'll have to, yeah, I'll probably switch that out for maybe this thing. Right. Okay. This is 4,200 with the trend. I guess. Oh, it'll be 21,300. Without the trend, it's 21,300. I guess that's still technically better than this one. Hmm. What do I need to craft that? 2-2. Change 2-1 to 2-2 maybe. Hmm. Maybe that's better. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, and then 2 depths. Okay. Oh, what the heck? Oh, did it just change? Oh, it just changed. Well, okay, I mean, yeah, no, that's probably okay. So it'd be for, I guess, this guy? Oh, you wouldn't be, real. Oh, no, but we're betraying that one now. Yeah, no, okay, we're not doing that one anymore. Yeah, because that's only 21k. Right, we're going after this. Yeah. The anchors needs the other the one we switched to. Okay. Oh my god. Keeps not taking my arrow inputs. All right. That's probably enough. Nice. Kind of interesting doing a candid start to the stream. None of that theatrical intro. I mean, I wasn't really doing that much of an intro in general, but to start the stream off with just me already doing something, a little more candid, or candid. Quags, welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. I'll probably be switching off this game soon enough, but I just signed on because I didn't want to, or I just started the stream with this just because, like, I was managing a business sort of thing. There's like a business mechanic, so I was managing that, and I didn't want to wait until after I completed it before starting the stream because then it could have been late. How you doing, Crisis? Oh, did you get through your puzzle? Did you get to the next part of the moon? You're not still stuck on that, are you? I think it's part of the quest. I think it was part of the quest to get that all activated and going. Actually, wait. You know what? Not this one. Not this one. Okay, no, I'm lacking. I'm lacking certain products. All right. All right. Whatever. Whatever. You moved on. All right. Cool. 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 Nice. 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 So was it actually from the quest? It was from the quest, was it? Right? I guess if you were able to move on, then I would assume that's probably what happened. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Nice. Good to hear. Good to hear. I signed on Genshin earlier tonight, and I was like, oh man, it's so unfortunate that my co-op got locked out right after that cutscene. Um, and then I was basically, trying to like access like friends list, access like co-op mode. It wouldn't let me because obviously because that thing was locking it up. So I like did the next quest step, which basically unlocked my co-op again. So I pretty much went to the objective marker. It basically, you do your swimming through space type of thing, and it's like a guided one. It's not like I have to really do anything. Just a guided one. It's like, almost like a cinematic, move to another area. And then it was unlocked, and then my co-op was unlocked again. I'm like, oh, all I had to do was do one more step. I was that close to being able to to do co-op that night. Hmm. I'll probably switch over to Genshin soon, but I'm trying to think of what we would do. Is it too early to do Spiral? Drippy, welcome in. Hello, hello. How goes it, my man? Late night. At least it's a weekend, so I guess that makes it a little more friendly for you to be able to attend, huh? How you doing? Welcome in. I just can't sleep. Ah, okay. That's fine. Makes sense. Makes sense. Awesome. Good to hear that the solution to being unable to sleep is to assault yourself with blue light. I guess unless you put on that nighttime mode and it makes everything orange. Uh you led her to a treasure that you can't get to yourself. What's the line for that? There's like a wording for that. There's a line for that. I lead others to a treasure that I cannot possess, or something like that. So, how's it been, Drippy? You still grinding on, I guess, TikTok and Gorilla Tag? Job interview. Oh, okay, okay. Nice. What are you applying for? What's your application for? You getting a fancy schmancy job title? I believe they call it bread, Quagisus. I believe the youngins call it bread now. It's almost like I'm trying to sound old. Oh, Great Wolf Lodge. Okay. Oh yeah, that's like a hotel resort thing. I've heard about that. I remember as a I think oh man. I remember as a kid I saw like the commercials about it of all like the water slides or whatever. Yeah, at one point I was like trying to tell my parents, "Oh, that looks kind of cool." I never end up going, but yeah, but it looks kind of cool. I don't know. I've heard mixed reviews about it though. Ah, okay, okay, okay. So would you be like seasonal, or are you planning to go full time? Working in a hotel, huh? I would imagine working in a hotel might have like fairly long shifts, right? Like, I would imagine working at a hotel is not necessarily like just a 9 to 5 thing. We'd probably have, well, I guess if you're not like customer facing. No idea. Man, you applied for a job that you don't know your term. You don't know the details of the contract. The shifts are different, not the hotel people. All right. I guess do you work kind of like in the background of everything? Yeah, because if you're not like, I guess people would you be interacting with people, or are you just kind of like planning things? I mean, ambassador sounds like some sort of like public relations thing. The resort people that don't want to be in the pool. All right, all right. Yeah, I know. Every time you open the map, you gotta zoom into the moon. Yeah, it's the only place that has its own map cutscene. I guess it's still new enough that they figure the novelty is still there. Have I played Rainbow Six Siege? I have. I am absolute garbage at it, but yes, I have. I had I do have a stack that plays very rarely. Um, but yeah, I've played a little bit of it. My highest rank is like silver 5, but I take it with a grain of salt. I take it with a grain of salt for sure. Um, Personally, I think my actual like skill level is probably in the bronze area. But the thing about Siege though is that I love the premise of Siege. The thing is, like I said, I'm terrible at Siege, but I love the premise of Siege, right? I love the idea of, attackers, defenders, and you have like these gadgets that give you either intel or breaches, to give you entry as an attacker. And then you counter that as a defender with like different reinforcements of the walls and such. Yeah, and it's just like this sort of like unequal balance, you know what I mean? How's that for an oxymoron? An unequal balance? Yeah, I think because okay, so the funny thing about Siege though is that it went free to play recently, or at least semi recently, right? I've the very first time I played Siege was like many years ago. Like we're talking when terrorist hunts were still a thing. You might not know that you might not know what that is, but if you ask like a veteran Siege player about terrorist hunts, very long in the very distant past. I played like a single free weekend of Siege at the time, and I kind of saw like, oh yeah, I'm pretty terrible in it, so I never that free weekend didn't make me buy it. And then like I mean I still liked the idea of Siege, but I just figured, yeah, why? What would be the point of me buying this? I'm terrible. And so when it became free to play recently, when it became free to play recently, I figured, okay, well, it's free to enter now, so I might as well try it. And the funny thing is with that is because the free to play, like when it went free to play within the last year, you're only supposed to get like a certain part of the game. You're not supposed to actually have like the full game. You're supposed to have like a portion of the game, right? The biggest thing being like ranked mode. Ranked mode, you're not supposed to have just as free to play. You're supposed to, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to just be able to play like casual mode, and then once you purchase the full version, then you can play like ranked modes and all that stuff. But the funny thing is, I think because I played that one free weekend many years ago, the game basically considered me as owning the whole game. So I kind of ended up being a free to play player while having access to all the stuff. Last video posted on TikTok is at 4,100 views. Nice. Hey, you're moving up in the world. Let's go. Now all you got to do is like stream, and people will be flocking to you. Yeah, I've like that's one of my biggest weaknesses as a content creator is just I I don't put it I probably don't put enough time into to make like short form content. What? I didn't read that right? What? You posted on TikTok at 4,100 views, right? That's literally what the message says. What? What do you mean? 4,100. Yeah, no, 4,100. 4,100 is the same as 4,100. I didn't say 41,000. What? No, yeah, 4.1K is 4100, which is 4,100. You can call it 4,100 or 4,100. 41 times 100. It's 4,100. Jeez, trying to call me on old man eyesight? What the...
始まったばかりだよ。屈しない。これはいい結末なのかな。
That wasn't my fault. That Hilichurl committed suicide. It's 3 a.m. Hey, the phrase is cut you some slack. And also, I'm practically up till 3 a.m. every night. Like, like no, I'm not cutting you slack. No, he's talking to me. He's talking to me. Because I was saying that like, oh, you're trying to call me on old man site. All right, expeditions. Oh, hey, here's a fun little tip. You talk to Catherine with anybody,
星と深淵を目指せ。ようこそ冒険者協会へ。
right? And then you leave. Well, actually, I gotta do expeditions.
星と深
Yeah, I'll just do that again. You leave, nothing there. Specifically, if you do a Sendrone,
ようこそ冒険者協会へ。傀儡様、何かお手伝いできることはありますか？
and then when you leave,
協会への貢献に感謝します、傀儡様。またお会いしましょう。
that's actually kind of that's a nice little detail. What the heck? I do not do that.
ぴったりな場所だと
Oh wait. Oh, okay. I don't do that nowadays. I know what you're saying. Jesus, man. Dredging up the past. I don't do that nowadays. Okay, come on. You know, you're talking quite a lot for somebody trying to get me to cut them some slack. This is your friendly reminder that even if you have 8 out of 8 on the Stellas, make sure to continue doing your daily commissions, because tempered in practice gives you a good bundle of stuff, including an extra 20 primotes. So, and it's for every week further, or every week above 8 consecutive weeks. All right, we're talking followers now. All right, I can't argue with that. Okay, let's see here. So I did level up Sandrone to 88. I didn't have enough more to put her to 89, but actually, can I do it now? I could. Oh, I could. I want to at least put her to 89 though, just for the tiny little extra boost, because why not? I mean, obviously it looks like just 2 attack, but it's like 2 attack that the percentage attack from the artifacts can act upon, you know? So if I go, so I'm at 3005 attack right now. I think even if I raise it by 2, I should be getting more than 2. Okay, well, that's not that much. It's like 6, but whatever. little bit of bonus there. Mega watching Minecraft videos. Alrighty. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good rest of your night. One day I'll probably have to fix my schedule, and then maybe it'll be more friendly to you. See you later, Drippy. Oh, the other thing I did off stream the other night, or the other day, was I finally finished some of the Witch's Revelation, and they're actually, that was on stream. No, that was on stream. Yeah, Yaimiko and Chi-Chi are now all set. I actually played around with Chi-Chi's artifacts a little more. I basically maxed her out on attack. I gave her 2-piece for the new artifact set, since that's, you know, extra attack. I could have gone to 4-piece, but I felt like for Chi-Chi, because the whole healing thing is through attack, I just 2-piece of that and 2-piece gladiators for the big attack bonus. And then right now she's using Keqing's weapon, so I'm not sure if I want to like maybe either level up another Lion's Roar, or maybe just have her on Favonius. I'm not sure. All right, Drippy. Yep, we'll see you later. Little shameless plug in the chat. You're lucky I allow self promo in here. All right, we'll be seeing you. Yeah, so anyways, as I was saying, the Yaimiko and the Chi-Chi are now fully, I believe, pretty much ready to go. Viable options now. Chi-Chi being a viable option. Isn't that crazy to say? Chi-Chi's a viable option now. So this is a valid team. Each of the pulses that I do with her charge attack, on a good crit, it's like maybe 60 to 70k on a crit. And then I've been able to hit maybe 300k with the burst. So that's kind of nice. Bobby Goody, welcome into the YouTube stream. Third. You're making my day, man. You're making my day by saying third. You're making my day by saying third. The fact that you know you're third, I'm so elated about it. I'm sorry. I'm taking pride in the tiny little things, but it's nice because it once again reinforces to me that the messages are being properly transmitted from Twitch to YouTube. So you can tell. You can tell there are two people. Sorry, I digress. A bit of a tangent. How you doing, Bobby? Welcome in, welcome in. Theater? So we have three things. Okay, we have Spiral, which just reset. Theater, we got 2 more weeks. Stygian ends in about an hour and a half. I could maybe throw in 1 more condensed resin to it, but I almost want to just let Stygian go at this point, or at least the disturbance outbreak. The disturbance outbreak. I mean, I actually did do Stygian on Menacing the other night, so that technically is done too. Maybe we'll start a theater run. Chillin', Bobby? Nice. I'm chillin', or at least I have been chilling up till now, because this theater run might get stressful. This is probably one of the more stressful activities I do in Genshin each month. A lot of RNG goes into it. a lot of arduous planning and meticulous theory crafting per encounter. You lead your theater, but should get Chi-Chi and Diona up to speed. I think Diona is given to you, no? Worst case scenario, you can use their Diona. They give you Diona and Beidou, I think. Yeah. Worst case scenario, you got a Beidou and Diona for free. I mean, yeah, for sure. Like that was what was holding me back. Was I wanted to make sure Sandrone was ready. I wanted to make sure Yaimiko had her new talent, and I wanted to make sure Chi-Chi had her new talent, and we fixed her artifacts. So. Yeah, it's ironic that I too would consider her cannon fodder. Oh, that works so well based on her background. Oh, people get that, right? People get that. Yes. Chad got my joke. All right. Yeah, so we're gonna use my characters, I think. I'm gonna definitely Beidou and Diona. I'm gonna be using theirs for sure. I kind of want to use my Ganyu here. Arlecchino's on. Oh, okay, yeah. Arlecchino's on Primordial Jade Spear. That's fine. I have to use their Sinnoh, obviously. Yeah, but that was the main things I wanted to make sure I addressed before starting a theater run was get Yaimiko and Chi-Chi their new talents, fix Chi-Chi's artifacts, which is honestly not too bad now. And then yeah, and get Cendrone leveled up. So okay. Oh, I gotta be really careful about this too. I have a really bad habit especially in theater mode that I'll include a character figuring, oh yeah, they're in a decent spot, and then when we actually select them and we need to fight with them, they have a terrible weapon or something is screwed up about their build. So I gotta be really careful here. I should like do an inspection of everybody as we before we actually hit the play button. Okay, I think Dea is fine. Layla's okay. I need 4 more people. I think I have to take coaching here. We can put in this. Okay. Yeah, we have some overload potential, and Varisa's in the team. Odoron would be good if we had Electro charged, but I'd be okay with maybe Fischl. What do we have? 7, 10, and 10. Can we get another Pyro person? Okay, we have. Hold on. We need Electro for Jade Plume. Shield for Primal Geo Vaishal, but there's no Geo. We don't have any Geo Shield. So I actually don't know. Yeah, if the shield is Geo or matches the Primordial Shower. Bobby, you'll be back? Alrighty. We'll see you later. See you in a bit. Talking about a piano. Okay, we've got Airmites, and then experimental field. Oh shoot, right? We need Fontaine people, and we need someone who's Numa. Right, field generator is Uzia. Okay. I guess we'd have to bring. Escoffi is Uzia. I'm pretty sure Escoffi is Uzia, so that's not gonna help us. Who else is from Fontaine in here? Wait, we don't really have much from Fontaine here. Hold on a second. Wait, who's from Fontaine? Wait. Other than Escoffi, who do we have here from Fontaine? How the hell would we be applying Uzi or Numa to that thing? I guess you could get Linny. Okay, maybe I borrow someone's Linny. Pretty sure Linny is Numa, right? Traveler. Wait, hold on. Traveler's no, but Traveler's Hydro. You can't even bring that. Fontaine Traveler would be Hydro. It doesn't even work. Linny, yeah, no. I know Linny is Numa because I know he's the opposite of Lynette. Yeah, I know Lynette is Uzia, and then Linny, and I know also Linny takes Nemesis of Capellius boss materials. So yeah. Paimon's one of the ops. Paimon's the little fairy creature that flies around with you. There's the Numa. Oh my god, the Numa sword. Jesus. I actually never completed that sword. I actually have that sword at R4. I never actually managed to complete it. I couldn't find the last thing. Yeah, I know it's backlogged. It's backlogged. Come on. It's part of my backlog. Yeah, it's one of my backlog regrets. Oh, Chevrois. Right, I can put Chevrois in. But I'd have to be careful if I do Chevrois, because it'd be difficult to make sure we have an overload. Fremine? Oh, Fremine, yeah, that's true, that's true. Except he can't be used right now. Okay, let's get someone Linny. Nah. Do you think Ned would mind if I use her Linny? Hey, welcome back, Oasis. You didn't miss too much. All I did was... Nah. And then I asked if it would if we think Ned would allow me to use her Linny. Yeah, I mean, I don't wanna say she's better, but like, yeah, it's probably gonna be better. I don't know. What do you think? Is this better? I don't think Ned cares. Yeah. Ned doesn't even come to the stream anymore. What? Well, I guess Ned does a lot of artifact farming too. And she also pays into the game, right? How are you supposed to know whether Linny's in her roster? I don't know. Alright, okay, so yeah, maybe we'll use that. Don't see much else. I don't see much other option. Yeah, I think it's probably important. We're gonna need at least somebody else who can do Numa, especially for that especially for the experimental field generator. That's gonna be interesting because that's like a must. That's practically like Linny is gonna be almost a must there. Okay, 9 pyro, 10 electro, 10 cryo. Full 26 people. Oh, like I said, we gotta look. We gotta inspect. Inspection. I do not want to run into an issue with having a very bad loadout on somebody that I trusted would have a good one. 53, 231. 4-piece Albate. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty certain I left Columbinas alone. Yahoda, Snare Hook. Okay, that's fine. R5. 2-piece Gladiator, 2-piece Wanderer. Okay, for Elemental Mastery. 699. Okay, Shenna with 2700 attack. That's decent. Yeah, attack. I just have to change. I really just have to check their weapons and artifacts. Just make sure like their artifacts aren't completely out of whack. Talents I'm not gonna have to really look at because I tend to level them up anyways. Kitchen all night. Especially if we're doing a theater run, yeah, probably. Is that your cue to leave, Bobby? Alright, Chi-Chi, I know for sure she's okay. I don't know, I might put, like, swap it between her and Kuching. I don't think I'd have the funds to set up a new Lion's Roar. Yeah, definitely not, probably not at R5 level 90. I mean, okay. I think what would her attack be? 2348. Well, okay. I mean, Chi-Chi is just a healer. She just needs to exist in order to give us that stellar conduct stuff. That's not too bad. Yeah, this actual the damage bonus isn't scaling on her attack or anything, so I guess that's okay. It might be better to make sure that Keqing has a little bit of damage. So Favonius Sword seems alright. Elemental Mastery. Okay. Yeah, there's that. I never leveled it. It's just there as a collectible now. After casting elemental skill. How would the attack be here? 2634. Actually, that's not bad. Hold on, do I have enough money to do this? Ooh, it'd be the last thing we do. 2756. After casting elemental skill, 1 succession seed. After using burst. Oh, okay, the seed stays on the field for about 30 seconds. Right. Oh, but we'd never get 3. We'd never get 3 on the field. Because her cooldown would be like 15 seconds. Regenerates 6 energy for each seed consumed. Might be better to have her on Favonius. Crit hits though. Her crit rate's 21. Actually, yeah, she might never crit. But I guess energy recharge is still there. Okay, let's move on. Yaimiko, Witsith, that's fine. Golden Troop, Wanderer's Troop, okay. Raiden, I did a little bit of work on Raiden. I got screwed. Oh my god, I got screwed when I was trying to craft these. This was painful. This was literally painful. I tried to craft her a new Sands of Aeon of this set with like energy recharge, attack percentage, and like crit rate, and then it gave me this. And then you know what? You know what I did next? I decided I'm gonna try it again, and I got this. How painful is that? How cursed do I have to be to get 2 of the exact same substat combinations? Like that's it. That's 4 sanctifying elixir. That's 4 sanctifying elixir. So I ended up having to stick with this. Yeah, because I was hoping I could get I could get one of these that were more favorable, and then I could push this to something else, like get some more crit value on this piece, on this slot, right? But if I got one of these to actually work with me, then I could actually take away the set filter and actually go to I could open it up. I was even thinking this one. This one actually looks decent for her. It gives her a little bit of crit rate. Energy recharge, attack percentage. Like that seemed decent. That seemed decent to me. But I can't do it because I spent 4 sanctifying elixir on this shit. I think she's a little bit better though. I think she's incrementally better than she was before. Pitching, Lion's Roar. Okay, 4-piece Gladiator, that's fine. Mavuika, Wolves. 4-piece Obsidian. Alright, Ayaka. Yeah, that's passable. I mean, really, I'm just basically trying to sanity check here. I'm just trying to pretty much make sure that we don't have any like glaring vulnerabilities in our lineup. Calamity, Skyward Pride, yep, new set. Flynn's. Okay, she's on Witsith. Alright, Long Night's Oath. Durin's fine. Mika's on Rust. On Rust. 4-piece Shimanawa. Ruta's on Skyward. Okay, but that's because Arlecchino's on Jadewing. Oh, hey. There you go. There's one vulnerability right there. Yansan's on a level 1 weapon. We'll get to her soon. See, it's stuff like that I want to sanity check by going through this list. Like I can't stress how painful it was to have Shao in my Anemo lineup a couple of theaters back, only to realize he was using freaking like Moon Piercer at level 1. Now, at the end of the day, he actually did work. Like, I was doing one of those defend the monolith stuff, and him doing his plunging attacks actually kind of worked, because it basically like threw people into the air, and if you like if you spaced out the jumps, then like you could really delay them by making them fly up into the air at intervals rather than like one right after another. So I'm still pretty proud of that. I'm still pretty proud I managed to still make use of him. Get Cloudforged, 4-piece Wanderers, Bell, Orkasha. Okay. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. HP, right. I guess, yeah, she's mostly gonna be that shield stuff. Okay, Yansan, we need to fix this. What do we put on? Elemental skill. No, but then this is her normal charge attack. I don't think you care for that. Doesn't she scale attack? Yes, yep, she scales attack. Okay. yeah, it's based on attack. Okay. I do want to put her on Missive Wind Spear because that gives her like high attack. But then I know we have to fix Escoffia when we do that. Where would Escoffia go? Escoffia also wants attack. I have not enough spears to satisfy everybody. Hydro or Pyro. I feel like Escoffia's gonna need it more than Yansan. Yansan. I guess we could compromise for now. Put her on this. Give her some energy recharge, which makes sense, right? We do want her burst. We do want burst up. I don't even have enough Mora to level this fully. Okay, now let's do this energy recharge. Right, have her burst ready. Official. Present. That's okay. Yeah, I guess that's passable. Chevrois, yeah, mostly max HP. Energy recharge. What's her artifacts like? Oh, right. I don't think I never actually fully had a full build on her, because obviously max HP was all you really needed. Would she need this? Would she? I don't think she would care for crit damage. It'd probably be better for her to have like HP, no? I mean, I set this up, so it's my own fault. But yeah, okay, HP percentage, yeah, that makes more sense. It was probably because I was working. I needed someone else to have an HP at the time. What was I using? Tenacity? No. Gilded Dreams. Oh, maybe I was doing a Vorukash on her. I doesn't. Okay, well she's at like what, 39k? I guess that's passable for now. Okay, Eula we're not touching. We're not using. Shanley is not used. Who else am I using? Oh, nobody down here. Okay, I think she's the last one being used. Okay. And then Linny, well, I mean Linny came from Ned, so I trust that we saw it a little bit, but I trust that we shouldn't need to worry about that one. Okay. All right. So we need Electro for Act 3. We need Shields for Act 6. We need Pyro for Act 8. And then Archers for Act 10. Yeah, we definitely need Archers. Yeah. To be able to shoot his little turbines down. And then and then you also want like how does it, multi-element, because then he's gonna like adapt to certain elements as he takes damage from them. Oh gosh, that's gonna be so painful. How many bow people do I even have? Okay, I got Fischl, we got Linny, we got Ganyu. Oh, Yoimiya. Actually, wait, does Sandrone count? Hold on. Because Sandrone can theoretically aim up. I don't know if she can aim that high up, but she could theoretically aim up. Okay, that's still Act 10. We don't have to think about it right now. Hopefully not have to think about it right now. Overloaded is probably good. We probably want to stock up on people too. Gosh, see, this is the part that really, really hurts my brain sometimes. You have to figure out, do I want to grab more cannon fodder right now, or do I need to start stocking up on the good people? Because I've actually had cases where I ended up stuck at like late game stages, and all I used was cannon fodder, and I didn't have enough opportunities to grab my good people. Another event that started, yeah, the whole, I think it's like a marksmanship thing, like a shooting gallery type of thing. Something about aiming. Get overloaded. Superconduct. Okay, well, superconduct, stellar conduct. That's probably going to be important to have. Geovishaps. Okay, if we bring this, we'd have to bring high damage. If we do this, we need to bring high damage. I want to grab this. I want a baseline. I want a baseline. No more than that, though. No more than that, though. Let's not do pyro, people. Shoot, with this lineup of enemies, we're probably gonna have to do bring some amount of heavy hitters. I guess I'm gonna do this. Do I know what you got in Forbidden West last night? I don't know. Laid? I'm kidding. Only because you mentioned you were like, Aloy was like flirting with somebody. Alright, I'm gonna use cannon fodder and then okay, we need electro for Jade Plume. We need archers for later. I don't really want to use. Oh God. Maybe I should have. Maybe I should have picked up more people to get more cannon fodder. But all right, whatever. Oh, okay. Alrighty. So I was kind of right. Alrighty, alrighty. Oh God. Okay. You know what? We'll do that. I think we're gonna do this. Bennett is too good of a support to use up early. Ganyu, we need to be careful about using archers right now. Sinnoh would be nice, but I think we'll let that go. And then 2 cannon fodders. Watch these 2 cannon fodders be actually crucial because of their stellar conduct buffs now. I'm gonna be like wishing I had them later.
私を甘く見ないで。
炭になるがいい。却下無意味な抵抗は勝利をしてやる。お前の罪を。
Oh, should I mistimed it?
審判の時だ。
反省しなさいよ、バラさん。紅茶。
と、さ、や。は、さ、と。
Dang it. I missed.
逃げ場はないぞ。
Oh man, I feel bad using Arlecchino right now.
貫くこれが海山のほ。
私を甘く見ないで。やっ。
この身で万象を粛清する。じゃ、在下を立つ。
No, all right, Bobby. Okay. We need Electro for Jade Plume. I think just to be safe, I'm gonna bring Yaimiko. Oh, that actually reminds me. Literally seeing that? Yeah. There's another Fontaine person. It's Travois. Is she Numa though? No, she's Uzia. Never mind. That doesn't even work. She's Fontaine, but she's not Numa. Never mind. Never mind. I got excited for a second. Companion costs 10 less. Brilliant Blessings cost 10 more? Nah, let's do this one. We'll do this one. I think we should stock up on people, because currently the starting list of people is actually pretty strong. The starting list of people is actually pretty strong, except for like 2 cannon fodders, but it's like forcing me to use like pretty good people early, which I don't love. Oh, these are all good people too. Wait, Jade
お
Plume,
出かけ
because it's Jade
そ
Plume.
れとも試合
Get a Crow person? Layla.
はあ、頭が空っぽ。気分
Alright. For now, I'm gonna say I want all the Stellas that I can get. Ooh, that's gonna be interesting. Land Cruiser sucks. Sometimes I hate Land Cruiser. Like when they go into their enhanced versions, when their enhanced state, it's kind of like annoying to fight. There's a whole game there whole game based on the principle of the Genshin event? Wait, principle of the Genshin event. What do you mean by principle of the Genshin event? Like this the event being released in small stages? I don't know. Which part? Like a convention? Like oh, of the current Genshin event. Okay. You made me start thinking philosophical. I'm like, what is the nature of a Genshin event? and then trying to find think of a game that could be based on that. Okay. I thought too deeply. Pyro characters. That means I have to use up Arlecchino if I do that. We'll do this. Okay. Let's see. More cannon fodder? I would use Layla as cannon fodder, but she is a shield. And I don't know how you're gonna get shields on the oh gosh. I don't know how you're gonna get shields on the Geovishap guy. At least not necessarily like one that's gonna match his output. Oh. Wait, does that mean I have to keep Beidou around it as an electro shield? Children of the Sun? That's the game? The path of a single bullet. Oh, like curving the bullet? So you fire... I mean, I haven't seen the event at all, but like... So you like fire the gun and you control it in the air? To make it hit its mark? Matrix style? Okay, we'll do this, and oh god, this is tough. All right, we'll go. We'll go Stellar Conduct on this.
炭になるがいい。
橋のご加護は怖がらないで。
判決からは逃れられない。審判の時だ。対価を断つ。罪を償うがいい。よっ。
完成。無駄だけどね。呼びかけに応える星たちよ。
無意味な抵抗。
Hold up, do they not trigger the Stellar Conduct? What the heck?
邪魔しないで。
勝利をしてやる。お前の罪を。対価を断つ。
Wait, do they not trigger Stellar Conduct? The heck? Is it because I don't own them or I haven't done their homework? I thought they do come with it though. I remember that. Like I remember taking a look at that. I thought it comes with it. Even wait, no way. Do I still have to do their homework to get so that the trial character will have it? Oh my god. Only stellar linchpins trigger stellar? Wait, what? Wait, hold on. Yeah. When a nearby... Okay, next instance of that. Oh, only certain people can make the pole star field. Hold on, so not everybody does the pole star field. So which means I need to put in a little more strength in here. I mean, we got semi-close just now.
イオナの特製ドリンクじゃ。
これが海山を滅ぼしたつこの身で万象を粛清するじゃはせいは審判の時だじゃせいは罪を償うがいいせい審判の時だ
ごっさん、私の意のままに。飲みすぎだよ。
逃げ場はないぞ勝利をしてやるお前の罪をじゃ
Man. Oh, I knew that Land Cruiser was going to be an issue.
呼びかけに応える星たちよ。
よく見ておけ
Yeah, I knew this Land Cruiser was going to be a problem. Oh, gosh. We have 4 archers, which means we only have 8. We only have, even if we only bring 1 archer per fight, we have 8 fights that we can use them on. Oh, okay. And we need to make them last till the very last encounter, as well as Linny specifically being on the second lunar challenge. Okay. Oh, gosh. Okay. Let's do strengthen it to Yaimiko maybe. But yeah, if we're not doing Stellar Conduct as it is, if we can't run Stellar Conduct at this point, yeah, okay, yeah, not everybody makes a Polestar field. I guess that's the problem. People have effects while they're in a Polestar field, but not everybody makes a Polestar field. Okay, so that means this Superconduct team is not doing anything. We'll need to strengthen this. Maybe put on... Oh god, that's so much strength. I feel like this is super heavy. For Act 2, this feels super heavy. That's not great.
全力攻撃だこの身で万象を粛清するじゃへいじゃ大化を立つ
また時間は無駄に。
審判の燃えろ
十分。呼びかけに応える星たちよ。星のご加護は
有限なるライフ
逃げな逃げな。
立流勝利をしてやるお前の罪を
Oh, I missed it. I'm just a little bit too early.
罪を償うがいい
怖がらないで。十分。チョック。
みんなは俺が守れ
Oh my god, this Land Cruiser was a mistake.
この身で万象を粛清する
Fighting this land cruiser was a mistake. I should have done the Natlan Saurians. Oh my god. Hmm.
十言律令ショック極寒私の意のままに
全力攻撃だくらえ
来光へと美しきかな十言律令
勝利をしてやるお前の罪をはっせい
また時間は無駄に
代価を断つさ審判の時
怖がらないで星のご加護をショック十言ショック
みんながそばにいてくれるわ傷なんていや無意味な抵抗この身で残傷を粛清する
Oh my god.
さ代価を断つやせい審判の時だ
極寒私の意十言振動の権限律令十言ショック
Oh my god.
逃げ場はないぞ
Yeah, Land Cruiser was not the right play.
全力攻撃だせい
Land Cruiser was not the play. Bobby, you're heading out? Alrighty. Have a good night. We'll be seeing ya. I feel like this is way too much power to be putting out on Act 2. Oh gosh. Yeah, I hate the idea that I'm doing this much power on Act 2. That's not that doesn't sound good. That doesn't seem like a good idea. And we need pyro. Oh yeah, we need pyro on Act 8. Okay, I mean we still got time to figure out more ways to get pyro on Act 8.
十言律令ショック律令
無意味な抵抗
有限なるライトショック十言律令
いやいや
Okay, we had 22 seconds left. That felt like way too much power to be putting out, though. I'm thinking we basically can solo that, or not solo that, but like duo that with basically Arlecchino and Yaimiko. We should maybe cannon fodder with the other two. I think if we can clear it with this, I'd be happy.
十言ショック十言
貫こう行くぞ
ショック
権限
振動の権限律令十言
Like, I'm not saying I want it to be a really close, you know, really nail-biting, almost loss. Yeah, because if Arlecchino and Yaimiko can basically do all of that for us. But now Yaimiko feels too much. Okay, last time. I want to try to... I'm just testing it. I'm testing it, trying to make it weaker and weaker if I can. But who's going to coordinate Overload with her then? If we do it like that. I guess, can Beidou do that? Beidou Burst? Or even melt.
星の
That is,
心は
this is technically still doing melt.
炭になるがいい。
We could probably, yeah, we can still run melt off of this.
せい。 貫こう。
完成極寒逃げましたか無駄だけどね
Oh yeah, no, this still does good amount of damage. Oh man, I feel terrible for using Arlecchino on both of the first two fights. Oh gosh, okay. Electro on this fight. Take Chevroys. We need to stock up a little bit on cannon fodder. And then... I know. You know, funny enough, I'm not even thinking of, like, father as in, like, oh, you know, I'm sorry, father. It's more of, like, I'm thinking of the ASDF cartoon animation, where, like, there's literally this, yeah, I don't know if you know ASDF movie, but it's, like, basically these cartoon drawings, black and white or whatever. There's, like, this guy bouncing, like, a basketball or whatever. Or no, like a soccer ball or something. And then the guy, there's like a man on the side, he's like, that's my boy. And then the ball gets kicked and it goes straight up towards the sun. And he's like, oh no, my boy. And it's like, he's actually talking about the ball. And the ball is like flying away. He goes, father, help. Okay, we could technically do a full overload team. We do have enough to do an overload team with like Verisa and Chevroys there with Bennett and Yaimiko. We're still on level 2 now. If we did Electro, who would we get? Let's grab somebody. Okay, Fischl. If there's any way we can maybe sub out Yaimiko for Fischl sometimes, that would be nice. Okay, I don't have enough flowers to do anything else, so we'll have to just go for it. Okay. Oh, I can't really do Overload, can I? Because if I do Overload, then like... Because we gotta get him activated, right? Like, I theoretically want this, but I think if I try to Electro him and make him activated to make him, you know, exhausted, I can't use much Pyro during that time. Because that's gonna, like, they're just gonna cancel each other out, I think. Yeah, see, they cancel each other out, kind of. Okay, let's just get him activated first. Let's try to do that first. Okay, he's activated, Get this set up. There we go. He's activating. Welcome in, Lexi. Okay, good damage. Still exhausted for a little bit. 8 seconds. Nice. 3 seconds to spare. We'll take it. Okay, I think it's too early to do Linny. I'd be okay to bring on Hu Tao, maybe. If this was like Act 5, Act 6, then maybe I would have taken Mavuika. But I think maybe Hu Tao is a better play here. One non-cry region left to explore. Hey, you're making it. You're making it. Next, you got to do the non-cry story. Okay, let's do a reaction buff. That deals physical damage. Ooh, okay. Okay, this one. Yeah. Lean into the Stellar Conduct a little. I was hoping to get another person though. Refresh? Mystery Cache. See what happens. Oh, invite events. Okay, 20 fewer. Yes, 20 fewer. 20 fewer. Oh, that's only the companion invite, like the non-random ones. All right, whatever, fine. Just we'll do one. Do one. Take one in. Let's bring in Yansan. That'll help for when we want to use Verisa. How many parts is the story? Nod Cry Archon Quest has like 10 parts, I think. I mean, it's not like 9 of them are just talking. There is fighting around like number 6, and then maybe 9 and 10 is another one. But if you're strictly talking about like how many acts does Song of the Welkin Moon have, I think it's like 10. Oh, okay, this is a bad one. I think I'm gonna go Saurians. I think I want to go Saurians here. Like these, you can't really aggro them. And then I remember Treasure Hoarders are really, really nasty about it. They're really nasty, especially the ones that are like ranged and they throw the bottles in. They're really nasty about never like, they always aggro the monolith. So I think that would be a bad decision if I took that. We'll go Saurians maybe. And then what is this one? Shields have an advantage. No, we'll wait it. We'll wait it until I can maybe get some more reaction buffs. We'll do Saurians. Do Saurians. Okay, Saurians. Let's see if we can maybe play around with them a little bit. Try to get them to aggro us more. I want to keep Chevroys around because, especially if we want a good overload with Verisa, that would be really helpful. Maybe bring... I actually want to bring Ganyu, because she can taunt with the flower. Just try it out, just try it out, try it out. Okay, they're kind of looking at me a little bit. Okay, they're kind of looking at me. They're kind of looking at me. Oh, and we're right, and it's cryo. They're slowed down. They slow down. Yes, wait, slow them down. Aggro me and slow down. Wait. Wait, aggro me and they're slow. And they're slow. No. I have to kill that one. Damn it. Look at me, you dumbass. Ah, he's still freaking hitting that. Okay, I gotta get closer.
ついていきます。
Ah, God, the burrow. No, don't freaking
私の意のままに
this freaking
カウ
guy.
ントスタート。呼吸を整この仕事は排除するべきですね。
Yeah, really, really lock it in there. Oh, come here, come here, come here, come here. Come here, stay with me, stay with me, stay with me. Nice, nice. Get right up in his face. Did we get right up in his face?
呼びかけに応える星たちよ。
Actually, we should be really close range. Yeah, yeah, get right in their face. Get right in their face.
万歳の名に
Oh my god, wait, there's only 7 seconds left. Mama. I wasn't even paying attention to how much time was left. I was so busy trying to aggro them. Okay, it works. That worked. That worked. Okay, who's up next? Primo Geovishap. We don't have to have Pyro on it. Would probably be good to have Stellar Conduct here. These are both good choices. These are both kind of good choices. We need shields for Act 6. Act 8, we need Pyro. Oh, the other thing too? Wait, do we have... No, Lele's gone, right? Lele's gone. Okay. I was gonna say, if we had a shield still, then maybe we could have even done Lunar Challenge with Mavuika. I feel like if I don't take Sandrone now, though, I'm gonna lose my opportunity to actually even have her at all. Shoot, how many Pyro people left? I think Pyro... I didn't have that many Pyro people left, right? Yoimiya, this, like Mavuika. Who else? Hu Tao and Arlecchino are going to be both consumed. Hu Tao's still on the list, but... I mean, since we still have Hu Tao, maybe we can get away with it. Hold on, wait. Who else is also application? Yaimiko's application. Ganyu's kind of both. We have a couple of DPSs. Mavuika would help us a lot in a pinch if we needed the extra overload power with Verisa. Sure, grab a cryo person. Grab a cryo person. Okay, we could just grab Sandrone now, too. This is Act 5, right? Is it too early to be grabbing Sandrone? I think Icon might be too useless. I don't know. Hold on. Who's our cannon fodder? Everyone here is pretty good. Wait, everyone in this list right now is actually pretty good. Where's our cannon fodder? Oh no, we don't have a lot of cannon fodder left, actually. Keqing's still cannon fodder, but most people in the list now are actually not bad. Like, I mean, Sethos isn't, like, crazy powerful like the rest of them. But he's not insanely bad. Dea's good for application. Yehoda's, again, an application. But everyone else, we're in pretty good shape in terms of people. Are you doing Chi-Chi Witch Revelation? Okay, I'm gonna do Sandrone. I don't have a shield person, so we can't really challenge this right now. Yeah, because we're gonna continuously take electro damage. So the shield isn't even by the enemies, it's by the stage smacking us with electro a bunch of times. 5 opponents that are Hydro based. "12 opponents, 5 opponents." Okay, if we do this, we would probably want either Cryo. So it'd either be like Ganyu or maybe Mavuika. If we did this, I mean, at least these. I don't think these guys go invisible, do they? But it's just a lot of them. You have to kill a lot of them. I think this I might. I think both. It's weird. Every time I pick a decision, it always feels like I should have picked the other one. I'm just doing it. I'm just doing it. Okay. I don't think these guys can go invis. The big boss of this Primal Construct type would be able to, but these guys should be able to stay. These guys should stay visible. Okay. Hu Tao with or even Sinnoh. Wait. How badly do we need Electro? Okay, as long as I only use Sinnoh. If I don't use anything more than Sinnoh in terms of Electro, then I think we're okay. I'd be okay to lose Chevrois. Verisa could kind of operate on her own, I guess. I'd rather use Hu Tao over Mavuika. Oh, they're so far away from each other. What the heck? Oh god, they do go invis. Oh, that was not a good choice. Oh god, this was a terrible choice. Oh, why did I pick this? I'm actually an idiot. Why do I always... See, this is what I'm saying. I always pick the wrong thing. I always pick the wrong choice. God, man. I feel like I always pick the wrong choice. There's like it's like 2 choices and I always pick the wrong one. No, that's not happening. Okay. Damn. And it's because I keep picking the wrong choices that I have to use the strong characters early and then I end up not having them for when I need them. I am so bad at this. Okay, no, maybe we'll do Verisa then. Verisa with this. Oh gosh. Okay, I mean, it makes good use of Chevrois, I guess. Chevrois wants an overload team. There you have it. come on.
雷のごとく合図を待てよな。武器を捨てろ。ヒーロー見参。くらえ頭突き。超必殺ハンマー。
Nice, that works.
天下で裁く。
Okay. Okay, I guess that's livable. Raiden, I guess. But yeah, between her and I got probably Raiden is better. Mystery Cache. One random alternate cast joins the principal, but after completing... Okay, no more. Sure. Okay, Linny joined. I guess that's okay. Yeah, grab people. Get people. This is okay. Durin's a good application if we lose Mavuika. We do have Futao as well at the same time. Honestly, Kenichi's kind of in a weird spot, because he wants Burning, but he's likely not to get that, or not to have a team that's fully for Burning. If we get Columbina, who would be waiting on her? Because I know if we ever got Flynn's, we definitely want Columbina to be there if we get Flynn's. Durin's a decent choice too. I'm gonna go Columbina. Okay, we're 45. And we don't have a single shield. That's our problem. We didn't preserve shields. The only person who could have possibly given us a shield at this point is Sid Lally. Oh god, this is bad. Oh god, that's bad. We have no shield on this thing. And we don't have anything to give us shield. I mean, the only shield people in the whole list would basically be Beidou, Layla, and Sid Lally, I guess. We don't really have a lot of shields. I guess if maybe, well, no, I don't think that counts as a shield if I use the bell from Dea. Bumdrit, welcome in. I'm not treating him right if I don't restart until I have premium team at the end. What the? Yeah, if I kept restarting until the RNG gave me premium team at the end, I don't know. We'd be here the whole 2 weeks remaining in this theater. All right, I don't think I have a choice. I kind of have to. I only have 45 flowers left. I don't have a choice. I might have to lose the Stella. We might just have to lose the Stella. Okay, let's see what happens. Well, okay, maybe we could do Sandrone. Stellar Conduct. That's a Stellar Conduct opportunity. You restarted till you got Kenichi, Mavuika, Nicole, and Bennett at the end. That's okay. What were you playing? Which level were you playing on? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, if you're gonna restart until you can get premium team on Kenichi specifically for lunar mode. Lunar mode is like 12 battles, buddy. For Act 10. I mean, I don't know. There's just too much RNG for it. I feel like there's just too much RNG to think about it. And okay, and the other thing is too, I am going for Stellas. So the thing is, if you don't care for Stellas, then yes, you can throw a lot of cannon fodder at the other ones, and then basically save Kenichi's premium team for when you get to the final battle, I guess. But because I'm actually going for Stellas, then I can't afford to just, hold back on all the good people. I want to try Stella. I want to try Stellar Conduct. Oh yeah, okay. Electro Shield. So literally, I would have had to have Beidou here. I literally would have had to have Beidou here. Oh, I don't even... Wait, I might not even need shields. Hold on. Oh yeah, we didn't need shields for that. Oh my god. Okay, that worked out. Can I do it with a different team? Now, we know that one works really well. Can we do it on a weaker team? Let's do one... Okay, no, but we need to preserve Pyro for Act 8. Actually, that might not be our best plan if we try to do that. And we would have to bring in some Electro application. This would be weird. I don't think this will work, but... No, there's no way this would work, especially not with a shield. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Oh my god. Oh yeah, the shield impact did nothing on him. Yeah, not in 14 seconds. Okay. No, we're gonna have to just do the Stellar. We're just gonna have to do the Stellar Superconduct. You spent so many hours on it, also going for the stars, but you were not doing Lunar. That's true, that's true. Okay, so that's just like what do they call that? Visionary mode? I think that's called Visionary mode, right? I don't mind using Hu Tao here. At least, okay, if anything, weirdly enough, I think Hu Tao is going to be the cannon fodder. I think this is basically a Sandrone and Yaimiko show. This is practically a Sandrone Yaimiko show. I think Hu Tao's kind of the cannon fodder here. Maybe even Sinnoh too.
15律令直やりなさい。さあいけるわね。くだらない。呪言律令呪言ついてきて。ティータイムの余興よ。チョック呪言いけるわね。くだらない。ついてきて。一休みしたいな。チョック律令やりなさい。
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. That was basically a Sandrone and Yaimiko show. Okay. You need to see the Sandrone build. I have her just over 3k attack, 58 on 137. I had to put her on Skyward Pride right now, but I do have some pretty good artifacts, I think, for her. Standard 4-piece of the new artifact set. Some pretty good sands there. That's like 26 crit value. Plume of Death was big on attack for us. Flower of Life, some crit rate there. This one was actually not too bad. Crit rate with a crit damage on the circlet. Extra little bit of attack percentage. And this one, obviously, well, we had a little bit of defense, but it didn't really spec into defense much after that. So, yeah, so overall, I think we did pretty well. We had pretty good luck getting Sandrone's build going. Okay, right, 1% out of 6. We need shields, right? We need shields like soon. We need shields really soon. Let's do one of these. 25 refunded. Oh man, still no Citlali. I think I really need to get Citlali in order to get us some shields going. Oh no, but hold on. We no longer need the shields because we just did the Primo Geovishap. That was one of the biggest reasons we need shield. But we do still need the shield for the Lunar Challenge. We still send Drone and Yaimiko on the team, but they can only be used one more time. Coming up later is the Nod Cry big tank, the moving tank. So we need Pyro for that. We have Mavuika, Hu Tao, and Bennett still remaining. I mean, okay, for that particular boss, I do kind of want Kenichi. Okay. And then if we do Pyro, that's only 3 people left. Refresh. Oh god, this is even worse. Refresh again. No, I don't think I should refresh too many times. What are these? What is this? Oh my god, it's a Frost Knight Scion. Oh god, that's disgusting. Oh god, that's disgusting. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Periodic Pyro requirement, periodic Pyro immunity. Like, what the hell, man? Oh, but this is kind of rough too. Pyro, and then yeah, what would you do on a oh gosh. if that guy gets a fire shield up, I don't know what we're doing against that. Hold on, can I do this one? I don't have a Numa character. Oh, no, I do have Linny. No, Linny's here. Linny's here. Alright, let's check this out. I'm gonna check this out. I have to remind myself. He goes off of okay, here. Arc Numa is on the prop arrow. Okay. So that's the charge attack. Right. Charge level 2. Yeah. Okay, so it's on the charge attack, so it's more readily available. How do we want this? Hu Tao to take care of the cannon fodder part of it? Keep Bennett for the Act 8 if we can. It's gonna be weird to have Columbian in here, but maybe? I'm not used to using it. Hold on a second. Yes, okay. If you stun, if you break the part in the middle, okay. Yeah, that alone is just gonna make him stop doing the. Okay. Because the Numa part of it is only to make him stop doing, I think, the earthquakes or something like that. I guess it doesn't necessarily, like... Okay, hold on. jumps significantly higher. When the device in the state, gravity reduction field will shut down if the core is annihilated by Numa attacks. But that's not necessarily, like, you don't necessarily have like a damage bonus by doing so. So the actual need for Numa, the actual need for Numa annihilation isn't about enabling you to damage him. It's just about taking him out of a particular mode. You thought Linny was worse than he actually is? I mean, he does have some very big damage potential, especially with the 3 stacks of prop arrow. Yeah, it's like you basically hit the enemy with 3 stacks of prop arrow, and then you smack him with a really big elemental skill at the end. The flourish, as it were. Okay, so then that just means we need big damage. I mean, we can still have Linny to help with that, I guess. No, maybe not. Maybe we should go back to event selection. At least lunar challenges you don't get penalized. Let's buff the melt. Oh gosh. Still terrible choices. Alright. If we took this... No, I feel like I'm definitely going to regret that. But I feel like this is also going to be a regret too. Like, this doesn't look too complicated, but oh gosh, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna regret that. I think no matter what, either, like, both of those choices, I probably would end up regretting it. Let's do this, and then maybe not even that. We could probably even do Linny here. Oh yeah, if I pick up Flynn's, I could maybe lunar charge that experimental gravity. Yeah, the field generator. Okay, let's throw in... Bennett? Oh, that was bad. Oh, that works. Oh, that just works. Ah, jeez. That's gonna be rough. Okay. Because in order to break a Pyro Shield, that's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna try to. I do want to try that one again.
きのイカ
Ah, come on. Okay, well, it's close to being dead.
逃げ道はありませんオロク
Ah, but we have to. Oh, did it not? Oh, you can't. You can't coordinate attack with this. Oh my god, you can't coordinate attack when he has a shield on. Lexi, you really want the Sandrone? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I had the same sentiment. I was like, I definitely need Sandrone. Like, it's basically one of the first big primary frontiers into Stellar Conduct, into the new reaction.
見切りました
みんなは俺が守れ みんながそばにいてくれるわ
ヒュッ
Nice. Wait, before he does that, go into Electro. Go into Electro.
さばきのイカズチ
I think I just need to stay out of his radius. Yeah, I think I need to be better with staying out of that radius. If we can get Lenny going on that, like, the whole time he's charging up, I think we could probably break it.
逃げ道はありません
全力攻撃だ みんなは俺が守れ
Okay.
さばきのイカズチ
燃えろ
Back up, back up. Okay, that doesn't really help. Oh, okay. It'd be weird to bring Columbine in, but okay, let's do that. Let's do it then. Oh god, that's so weird.
Sa.
ここより弱滅の時逃げ道はあります移して今宵月を捧
サプライズだよ
ぐ見切りました生きて逃げ道はありません
Ah, jeez. I have like literally no stamina, man. Okay, there we go. Come on. I guess, but he is still a fire creature. How crazy would it be if we brought both of them? Okay, if we do this, then we have to keep Linny for the final boss, for the Aeon Blight Drake. Or no, hold on. Well, okay, I mean, I guess it's unconfirmed whether Sandrona can take care of Aeon Blight Drake, but I think this would be good at least to break the shield of the Pyro version. Oh yeah, Lexi, you're playing around on the moon, meeting the new Kuhenki, the black one. Bummed already 2 in the morning for you. Yep, same here. Tired from repeating. Oh, how long do you? Well, I guess you said you spent a couple hours on this, right? Repeating the theater over and over. Come on, die already. Oh my god, no way. No way he got a second phase. No way he got a second phase out of that. Oh my god. My god, where is he? Yeah, especially the Ganyu I think is working. Oh my god, it's not quite. Oh my god. Linny requires. Hold on. Does Linny have? Linny has some sort of thing with pyro people, right? Yeah. Yeah, more pyro people means more damage for him, for sure. Okay. So this is still his best team, or the one that gives him the best results. I fit in a burst.
きの雷
What? I missed?
みんながそばにいてくれ
無我の境地
Hold on, can I hit this with enough time? No! Got freaking knocked back! Oh my god! I keep getting knocked back. God damn it.
みんなは俺が守れもう
逃げ道はありませんここより弱滅の時
No, okay, with the first one we gotta use Linny. Knockback 5. Oh my god.
全力攻撃だ
見切りました
拍手のご用意を
Don't hit me with Minecraft terms right now.
サプライズだよみんながそばにいてくれるわ
稲光すなわち永遠なり逃げ道はありません
Okay, wait. I think, okay. The first one is obviously easy to break because we're using Pyro on Cryo. I think the second one we have to use, like, we need to use Raiden for the Electro at least. And we need to be able to, like, avoid the knockbacks.
みんなは俺が守れ
見切りました
拍手のご用意をみんながそばにいてくれるわ
逃げ道はありません
燃えろ
ここより弱滅の時さっとやっ裁きの雷さっちてせ
Oh my god, what? Ah, we might have to start missing Stellas. Oh no. Okay, who's still left? Who is still left? Who is still left in the rafters? We still have Durin, we still have a Yoimiya. We still have a Flynn's. We still have a Flynn's, okay. We still have a Skirk, but I mean Skirk's okay. We need Freeze though. We need a Hydro in order to make that work well. I don't want to give up on the I'm not 100% ready to give up on the Stella quite yet, but what if Linny's not the damage? We make Ganyu the damage. Is that possible?
ひゅっ相関化粧
みんなは俺が守れせい
Nah, it doesn't break the shield fast enough, does it? Okay, but we can break it quickly after it's gone.
おさわり禁止。
What about that? If we do that, we have no burning. We have no pyro, really. Yeah, we'd have really no pyro. Okay, but if he's burning... Okay, that kind of worked.
見切りました全力攻撃だ燃えろ八神に報いるために退路はない口よくなんちゃらを照らそう一切合切燃やし尽くせ
It will be a little bit awkward if I do like this, but...
稲光すなわち永遠なり
Oh, he got two phases out of it. That's not great. Oh shoot. Hold on, no, restart that. There's a little trick to get to Kenichi fire faster, is to have burning. That's what gives him more Night Soul points, and then he can use them more often. Or he can use the cannon more often. When his Big Charlotte hold it down, then release? That I never really noticed. Oh, okay, the aimed shot. Okay, I see. Yeah, but in the action, you have a much better chance of like missing too. Shoot, then I can't really use my Raiden to help out much. I really don't want to use Mavuika right now. I feel like that would be a terrible idea. If I do that, I should at least take away Bennett. Oh! She doesn't use energy, Lamau. Cheese. Oh, come on. You're kidding me. How did that happen? Ah, shoot. Still not enough. It was a lot closer, though. That is a lot closer. You saw that in 480p. Well, I hope that's not the maximum it allows you, because I should be streaming at 720. Gosh, that was really close. Ooh, that worked way better, yeah. What the? Oh, shoot. His burst was still on cooldown, oh my god. Oh my god, what? How does he get another one? What the heck? Holy crap, 1 second. I saw that. 1 second left. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna take it, but no Mavuika is bad. That's really rough. We should bring Duran for that. We should bring Duran. In light of that, we should bring Duran. Okay, 100% right now, I think I need Citlali. Because that's going to be able to give us the chance to do the first Lunar Challenge 1. Do we even have enough people to do Lunar Challenge 1? Actually, no, we could. Okay. Damn it! No Citlali. Of course they do this to me. Of course they do this to me. Ah. I think it was like a 50% chance, right? There's like 6 cryo people left, and there's 3 that they pick. There's literally a 50% chance Citlali's in there. Oh my god. Maybe Skirk. We could use some extra damage right now. I'm actually gonna hold off on the superconduct because we're gonna actually be using Pyro here. Yeah. What if we just ignored... What if I just ignored the whole Numa thing here? What if I just ignore it and I just go like Skirk with Columbina and then Ganyu and then something else? No, we would need more cryo to do that. Mystery cache? Ah, gosh. Okay. Just bad luck. Just really bad luck. RNG. That's theater. It's stressful. Yeah, we're definitely not doing this, but the question is, do we have enough to do this? I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna give it a shot simply because we can't get penalized. If we have to, we can back out, no problem. I'm gonna do this. I don't know how to put in. What's our next one there? Maybe Raiden? I want to preserve Yaimiko because she's gonna work well with Sandrone. Your internet legit went down for 30. Dang. I'm sorry to hear that. It's okay. Worst case scenario, if you miss this, the VOD is always available.
伝説の縮図
I'm gonna ignore it. I'm gonna try to ignore it.
この手に
Oh god, that doesn't do anything. Ah, jeez. Wow, that did nothing. Holy. Yeah, she's not doing that much damage.
ここより弱滅の時見切りましたガンモーテイ君のために
Okay, no, that doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Okay, we have plenty of pyro, or we have a decent amount of pyro. Not a ton, but some of it. It's gonna take the hit. Okay, Kanich, Durin, Bennett? Maybe hold Lenny? Who else do we put in? Is that enough pyro though? That should be, right? Should be okay. Maybe we'll throw in... We gotta throw something in. I throw a Raiden in, I don't know. Columbine with no artifacts and only a Nepha. Beat some of Fuika and Sid Lally with their artifacts. Lamau.
始まったばかりだよ。かかった任せて。運命の変わり目。
Go. Nice.
みんながそばにいて。
逃げ道はありません。稲光すなわち永遠なり。
危ない。
Nice, nice, nice. Come on, come on, come on.
腐食神聖獲物だ。みんなは俺が守れ。冒険危ない。さあ運命の変わり目。かかったな。
Oh my god. Almost, almost, almost. Can you max out non-cry alkali with the moon? I think so. I haven't done it yet, but I think so. Once you do like the full moon exploration, like the whole part of it, then I think it'll be enough. Okay, wait. I'm screwing up the burning up. I'm screwing up the burning too much. It's crazy how I have Raiden with me, and yet I basically have to like sideline her. Oh shoot, I screwed that up. Okay, wait, I need to figure that out better. I need to figure that out way better. I gotta figure out this timing better. I think my timing is still kind of off. Worst case scenario, what if we could just do this? Would that be enough? That would probably be enough. Ain't making you proud with the Kanichi gameplay. Lamau. Mostly joking. Oh, alright. Alright, yeah. Have a good one, Bumdrit. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for hanging out as well. We'll be seeing ya.
見切りました。
全力攻撃だ。
腐食神聖危ない。
物語は始まったばかりだよ。悪くないトリックだ。みんなは俺が守れ。燃えろ。腐食神聖
一生態。ちょっとしたトリックさ。裁きの雷。
みんながそばにいてくれるわ。
The Kanichi was definitely... The Kanichi was actually closer, I think. I just really gotta get this timing down. I gotta figure out when to do what. Like when to activate what. That type of stuff. Hmm.
Monogata 物語は始まったばかりだよ。任せて。
清流降臨。我が輩の意向は気のいいな着物。気分晴れない。ですけれどもきっちり代償を払ってもらうぞ。
気をつけて。物語は始まったばかりだよ。へっせー。気をつけて。みんなは俺が守れ。かかったな。運命の変わり目。危ない。暗い。退路はない。
This might be the end of the Stellas. Oh. Is there any way to do this? You thought the moon was the summer thing? The summer thing? I mean, I guess they did release the moon in the summer. Oh, jeez.
物語は始まったばかりだ。みんながそばにいてくれれば。かかったな。
見切りました。ここより弱滅の時。はっ、危ない。
腐食神聖燃えろ。
逃げ道はありません。
やったせね全力攻撃だ。下り
はっはっ、
危ない。運命の変わり目。赤月の影よ、我が命を果たせ。獲物だ。
今日はひどいな着物。今はどうも気分が晴れないんだ。ブスケラどもきっちり代償を払ってもらうぞ。
任せて。運命の変わり目。みんなは俺が守れ。燃えろ。かかったな。
Dang it. Yeah, I don't know if there's a way to win this. Because normally I would have Mavuika on this team. Normally I'd have Mavuika on this team when I fight this boss, but I had to use Mavuika on the last of those freaking wild manifestations. Big event in the summer every year? Oh, that could be, I mean, that could be the Fontaine thing. You know, meeting Sandrone again. Nah, the introduction of an entire moon is a side story thing. Is the side thing. It ain't the main thing. I mean, to be fair, we don't have any Archon quests there yet, so for now it's kind of a side thing. It's got its own world quest, but there's got to be a better way to do this, I feel like. Oh gosh. I feel like the problem is if we pursue the Stellas too much, we're gonna compromise the rest of the run. And the thing is, we actually still have quite a number of like strong units down here. Scafe, Sidlali, Flynn's, some other people for assisting add some more cryo damage. What if it was like this? What if we did this?
物語は始まったばかり。ええものだ。
Was that one of our closest? Was that one of our closest chances of hitting the actual time? Ugh.
赤日の影よ、我が命を。みんなは俺が守る。魂をお前が返し捧げよう。死ぬぜ。返事も任せて。まだ。熱くご用意せてやる。
I keep getting tempted to using Bennett's Burst. I want to hold on to Bennett's Burst until we actually break the Pyro Shield. Then we get the most amount of damage out of it. I keep doing that.
物語は始まったばかりだよ。任せて。退路はない。物語は始まったばかりだよ。任せて。注目。全力攻撃だ。ええものだ。運命の変わり目。
That was hilarious. That was literally hilarious. I actually got Bennett's Burst down right as the damage phase started, and then I wasted time panicking and like switching through all of my characters until I got to Kinich. So stupid. Oh my god.
みんながそばにいる。八神に報いるために。運命の変わり目。拍手のご用意を。永遠に黙らせてやる。燃えろ。気をつけて。退路はない。腐食、新生。気をつけて。全力攻撃だ。もうええものだ。物語は始まったばかりだよ。気をつけて。みんなは俺が守れ。みんなあれと行こうか。
Yeah, I don't think I can do it. I think it's chalked. I don't think there's a way for me to get the Stella on this one. Not with the remaining Pyro people I have. If I still had Mavuika maybe, but not like this. No, this isn't enough. It's not enough. I think I would have to have Mavuika to be able to get the Stella here. But because I had to use the Mavuika on those freaking wild manifestations. I don't even think there's any point of me rewinding it, because I'd probably be missing crucial characters for later. And I still have the lunar challenge. I still have both lunar challenges to do. What are we at right now for Stellas? I have 7 Stellas right now. I mean, maybe we just go for 9 Stellas again? I think 12 Stellas is probably going to be too much for us at this point. This run, I think 12 Stellas is too much. If we do a second run later this month, maybe. I think this run we had too much bad luck and bad decisions. Maybe we just go for 9. Maybe 9 Stellas is probably better. Only 12 is worth it at this point. But I mean, I still need to bring a Pyro team to fight this thing in general. Oh gosh. Like, how do you make even more use of that damage phase? I think burning is a really good way to put down a lot of pyro hits, which is what's filling up the gauge a little bit faster than if we're just doing Linny and the other two. But then we don't have the damage to capitalize on the stun phase. Yeah, that's the problem. That's the biggest problem.
始まったばかりだ。みんながそばにいてくれる。一切が絆っていかない。退路はない。任せて。よし、出発だ。ね、みんなは俺が守る。はっ、やった。気をつけて。運命の変わり目。一生体。それ。くらい。かかったな。気をつけて。
Yeah, the thing is, by the time we even get close to actually killing him, he goes into another phase. Okay, I think we go for for 9 Stellas then. We barely even completed it in general. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to take it. I don't think we have a choice, we just have to take it. Okay, well we do have Flynn's for Lunar charged with Columbina. And I still don't have a shield. Oh my god. Electro... We literally need cryo people right now. I can't get cryo people. Okay, this with lunar charge. Okay, so we're not going for 12. We're gonna go for 9 Stellas now, which means we can afford to have 2 more. We can afford to have 2 more stages where we don't get a Stella. Yeah, we're gonna be struggling for Hydra application too. That was actually surprisingly close. Well, hold on, wait. 75 seconds. No, we missed it by 10 seconds. If there's anybody else at all that could assist us. Okay, we crit a lot more than we crit a massive amount more that time. Are you kidding me? Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Finally, Sidali. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, finally. So we actually got the Stella on the other one. Okay, so now we have Sidlali. We actually can do a shield here. problem is, in order to do freeze, we'd have to bring we'd have to bring Columbina, and I want to save Columbina because otherwise Flynn's is useless. Wait, Linny? Is that possible?
お客さんが来たみたい。口封じは任せたからね。食前に甘い。と、この手に。やっ。あなたのお答えは選択が示している。働きなさい。絶妙。永遠のオアシスのために。誰か行こうか。冷凍の時間よ。最高の一品よ。手加減なしよ。何？いつパパ？平穏調理。のために。注目。それ。食前にさあ働きなさい。絶妙よ。あなたの訪れは選択が示していた。永遠のオアシスのために力を思い知りなさい。さあ働きガンのように羽ばたけ。
ここま砂の王よ、あなた様のために生贄を用意し。
冷凍の時間、絶妙よ。契約を果たせ。
あなたの訪れは選択が示していた。永遠のオアシスのために。誰か行こうか。
Yeah, we didn't get the 18. I think we can let it go. I don't know. The only reason we wouldn't want to let it go is if this is, okay. No, I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna let it happen. Skirk isn't here anymore. It doesn't really matter, just, I don't know. Sethos. Okay, so the next two, one of them has to be a Stella. Yeah. So either this next one is a Stella or the final boss is a Stella. Bounties. Pyro characters have an advantage. Oh, we used up Linny. Right, yeah. I have one Pyro character. Are there any people we still care to get? Not really. Maybe an archer, maybe Yoimiya if we need the archer desperately, but otherwise I don't think we need people anymore. Let's go with this maybe. Electro? Elite Assault. Melee has an advantage. I say this one. I mean, we don't have any more. We don't have any pyro. Let's go for this one. We just need the completion now. I mean, I probably want to try to get Stella on this one, and then the final boss can just be a completion. They say bow has an advantage. Need that. And a healer. I don't know.
任せて
運命の変わり目
平切な縮図
Oh my god. It takes forever to die. Okay, no. I don't think that's enough. I don't think that's gonna be enough. Let's do the lunar charged. I'll do that. We could probably still bring a heal.
新月が来る
先手必勝
目を閉じて暗闇は怖いですか
Yeah, we needed that. We needed that. Oh my god, wrong person.
お静かに暗闇は怖いですか ほら、随分情熱的ですね。暗闇は怖いですか。目を閉じて死の底へ。
先手必勝
お静かに。
Okay. So that's one more Stella. Redraw. Get the Yoimi in case we need an archer. In case we need an archer. Otherwise, I say go for the elemental reactions at this point. They the mystery cache can't be that good at this point. Bring Shenna in case we want the extra cryo damage. I kind of think I'm going to take in Sandrone team. Yeah, let's do Sandrone and then with that. Okay, that works. That looks alright. I want to see if Sandrone can hit him in the air. But if it doesn't, then we'll have to bring in like Yoimiya.
チョック15チョック食前にはやっ
Oh yeah, it does. Oh my god, it
つ
does.
いてきてくだらない律令に従
Oh my god, it absolutely does.
目も舌も満足させてあげるってよ律令チョック律令後悔するぞいけるわね滑稽ねさあやりなさいついてきて神道の権限直律令
Okay. Oh. Would you look at that? We actually ended up getting the Stella on it too. So I think that's 10 Stellas, all in all. I'm locking that in. I'm done with this run, man. Oh, jeez. All right. Yeah, Sandrone did our biggest damage hit. It was actually just during that final fight too. Just do 8 this time. I mean, it's like I might try again later this month, but it's like, yeah, I think it just brings into focus where my weak points are. I mean, it is cryo, electro, and pyro, so I guess it's not like particularly the best elements. Ugh. Yeah, but it is a reminder to me that like cryo for sure needs some work. Electro probably maybe needs a little bit of work too. Oh, jeez. The part that really hurts is to think that after 5.5 years, I still can't complete it fully. I mean, I guess I can. Okay, actually, no, that's not true. I guess I can complete it fully depending on the elements. Because if this was like Dendro, Hydro, Pyro, then I guess I'm able to do it. I have 12 Stellar. But I don't know. I mean, it's a little sad to think that even as a not a day one player, but even as someone who's played this long, still have so much I can't do yet. Super. Yeah. Well, okay. The other thing is not all superconducts turn into stellar conducts anymore. All right. Well, I mean, I own one of these and I own none of these. So let me grab that one. Perhaps one day. Yeah, perhaps one day I'll be able to 12 Stella like no matter what combination there is. All right. Well, in the meantime, we do at least complete all of the Primogems. And at the end of the day, the Primogems are what matters. There's my bit of copium. And there are 2 sanctifying elixirs. Yeah, violet grass is... They're not... I guess they're not like... Okay. No, they take effort to find. There is some effort that goes into finding them. There are some hotspots, but yeah, I guess there is some effort to find them. You gotta go around the cliffs and stuff. Oh look! I defeated bosses during the run. I completed many domains. Nice. Okay. Oh, and that's daily reset too. Jeez. Oh my gosh. After all this time, why do I still suck? Alright. What is this? Oh, okay. This is telling me stuff from the moon. Alrighty then. Well, that's about all that I can take right now. So I guess we'll wrap it up. Yeah, Imaginarium Theater, it'd be like this. It'd be like this. I guess especially with these types of elements. Yeah, the strategizing and stuff, it takes a while. So, not surprised that we'd be ending the stream off like that, with this being the final thing. Alright. Well, I guess that's gonna do it for tonight then. As always, I'd like to thank everybody who came out to watch the live stream while it was live. Sort of a long stream tonight, a little over 3 hours. I think tomorrow my group's getting on for a raid, or to at least work on that one raid that we were trying to learn. That's tentatively what I believe is going to happen. Barring any flakers last minute. At which point I could still get dragged into something else. But that's the tentative plan right now. So at least we wrapped up theater. And then I guess in the next week or so we could probably do the Spiral. That I don't expect that one to be too much problem. Never really is compared to theater. Alright. Well, yeah, once again, thanks to everybody who came out to watch the live stream while it was still live. On Twitch, thank you to Quagasus, thank you SG Drippy, thank you Lexi, thank you Bumdrit. And on YouTube, thank you to Bobby for coming on out. Thanks to any other lurkers who might have been sticking around on any of the 3 platforms. If you're watching this after the live stream has concluded, then thanks for watching the video. Enjoy the rest of your day, evening, night, or afternoon, wherever you are in the world, and best of luck with whatever endeavors you got going on this Saturday. Hope to see you in a future stream, whether that's the next time I'm live or the next time you are available and willing to tune in. But until then, bye for now.